Okay, can you see me? I had problems. I had to log in twice. There's probably two of me on there. But you can hear me, right, Warner?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see you.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. All right. So let's see who's in class. Nita and Asa. All right. So we were working on Chinto. And the last set that we worked on we turned around. We did the 3 blocks. 1 block, 2 blocks, and then we spun on the 3rd block. And I made the point that on these blocks, we're leading in with our hip. So that 3rd block, doing the spin, is just a big maneuver of that. Next move. You look over your shoulder. You swing your right leg around behind you. X block. From that X block, we're going to step out and elbow. So if Kelly's my opponent, and she's attacking from over the top, and I'm X blocking here, the next move is an elbow to her side. Like that. Okay. So, this is the position we're in. We're in a left front stance. Our left hand is in the downward block. Your right hand is in an upper block. And it's on your head. All right, you look over your shoulder, and you swing your right leg around, like in the direction you're doing a spinning backhand. Around behind you. Get your foot in place. Twist your hips. Excellent. Step out. Horse stance. Elbow. Like we were doing on these other moves, both arms are moving at the same time. Elbow. Bladder strike. This way. And then back into another X block. So again, we're here in the left front stance. Our right hand is in an upper block. Our left hand's in a downward block. Look over your right shoulder. Swing your right leg around behind you like you're doing a spinning backhand, that direction. X block. Step out, elbow. Strike. And then look and slide back into another X block. Then, left front stance. Swing your right leg around. Step out, elbow. Punch. X block. Okay. Ready? Look over your shoulder. Swing your leg around. Step out, elbow. Bladder strike. Look to your right. Slide back into an X block. Looking good. All right, everybody practice it from that point. Let me watch everybody and see. Okay. Rest for a second. How you doing tonight, Ethmi? Ethmi?
Good.
Good. All right. You ready to do some crescent kicks? All right. Everybody get ready. Left front stance. Ethmi's going to count off crescent kicks. Madeline, you need to stay out of putting your face in the camera and practice doing karate. Go ahead, Ethmi.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Raina. I'm having time tonight on this view thing. All right. Asa, let's do sidekicks. Unmute yourself.
All right, step. What kind of stepping?
Yeah, step behind sidekick. Everybody get up for sidekicks. Step behind and sidekick on Ace's count.
All right, 1,
Me, let's go. Kick.
2,
Keep your hip turned in.
3,
Hold it, Asa. Ethmi, kick again. Your toes should be pointing down. Kick. See how your toes are pointing sideways? Your hip's not turned enough. Your toes should be pointing down some. No, not now, when you kick. Step behind. Look at your foot when you kick. Your toes should be pointed somewhat down, like towards the stairs. Kick. You know better than that. Work on it. All right, Asa, take the count.
all right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good work. Thank you. All right, let's have the black belts. Let's start with you, David. Do a self-defense combination.
Yes, sir.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Shell to your right, metal block. Go ahead and do it with me. We kick through the forward leg. Punch. Get back to the beginning.
What he did.
Go to the right. I'm sorry. This is an open hand block. Swing kick, punch.
Good work. Take the count.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks, David. Good work. Everybody do that one on your own a little bit. Go ahead and mute yourself. Thanks. All right, rest of it. So I'm going to turn myself around and do that set again from Chinto. So I'm going to start this way. I'm still in the left front stance. My left hand's in the downward block, and my right hand's in the upper block. I'm going to look over my shoulder, swing my right leg around, X-block. Step out, elbow, double strike, slide into an X-block again. All right, on this position now, my feet are crossed, my left knee is in my right knee. We practiced this a couple of weeks ago in class. I'm going to open my hands up like this. And when I do, I'm going to lift my right heel up and drop it on the other side of my foot. So I'm here, I open, and that allows me now to kick with my left foot. And kick, grab, and punch. So again, I'm starting with left front stance, right hand in the upper block. I'm going to swing my leg around, X block, elbow, double stroke. Slide back up into the X block again. At this point, my left knee is right behind my right knee. And my feet are crossed like that. So I'm going to open, drop my foot on the other side of my left foot so I can kick. Step, grab, and punch. All right. Let's watch Kelly do that. She's going to swing her leg around. Elbow, double strike, up into the X block. Open, left kick, step, grab, punch right. All right, everybody position yourself so that that's the way that you turn. So your back's to the camera. Back to the camera. You're in a left front stance. Left hand in the downward block. Swing your right leg around. X block towards the camera. Step out, elbow. Do it with my count so I can see you together. Double strike. Slide into another X block. Open. Kick left. Grab left, step, and punch right. Good job. All right, everybody do that on your own a little bit. All right, good enough. Everybody rest for a second. Madison, unmute yourself. Madeline, unmute yourself. All right. Get into a cat stance. Sideways to the camera. There you go. You're going to do defensive front kicks.
Defensive front kicks?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, everybody hold on a second. Get into a left cat stance. Everybody. Come on, Madeline.
Okay. How many on each side?
Get your guard up. All right, let me see you do a kick. No.
That one?
No, with your front leg.
Oh.
That's it. All right, so right now, Madeline, when you kick, your head's going off the camera. When you kick, I want your head to stay still. No, don't move. Keep your head still. Ready? There you go. Good job. Bend your back knee a little bit more. All right, everybody practice. Get in position. Try to keep your head still on Madeline's count. Ready? Go, Madeline.
Defensive front kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hold on a second, Madeline. Ethmi. Stand. No, don't come to the camera. Back up. Stand on your left leg. Just stand on it. Put your left leg underneath you and stand on it. Lift your other foot off the floor. All right. Get into a cat stance, Ethmi. All right. Now lift your front leg, that's your left leg, off the floor. Set it back down. Now do it without moving your head. Lift it. Set it down. All right, Madeline's going to start the count over again. That's what you want to do. Don't move your body. All right, Madeline, go.
Defensive front kicks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2,
Fast. Accelerate, everybody.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Slow the count down, Madeline. You're kicking too fast and your head's moving again.
7, 8, 9.
All right, switch stances. Kick the other way.
Other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good job. Rest for a second. So if Kelly and I were like choosing an opponent here, if I'm standing like this and I move my head a bunch before I kick, she's going to see that I'm doing that, and she's going to do something. So when I'm in a cat stance, the idea is for my head not to move. To lift and do the kick without moving my head, without telling her that I'm going to kick. That's what we're practicing. All right. Ethmi, get your earmuffs off. All right. Ethmi, you and Madeline are going to practice. Madeline, get up. Ethmi, back up and get ready to do Wansu. Madeline, work on Puan. Everybody else, let's do Chinto. Respect. All right, don't race through it. Those of you that are learning it, take your time. Try to get it through all these moves that we've practiced up to this point. Ready? From the beginning, Sanjay. The beginning. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, I got you. Ready? Go. Slide up into the X block, Sanjay. That's right. Wrong foot. It's left first, Sanjay. You spun the wrong way. All right, everybody hold off for a minute. I just don't have the control that I normally have. Okay. I'm thinking my way through. I was watching some people. All right, when we're doing these, at this point, before I do the second block, I'm switching my hands. So my downward block becomes the upper block, and then I downward block with the other hand. That switch happens on the spin about halfway through the spin. So about halfway through the spin, this hand gets up to the block, and then I layer it to the downward block. And I come that way. So again, steer about halfway through the step, you switch that hand so that you're ready to downward block. And then halfway through the spin, you have your hand up at the upper block before you get to this point, so that you're bringing the downward block around. There's something else. All right, let's start. Sanjay, you turned the wrong way when you were trying to do that. So it's left, right, spin, and left. Okay, everybody start at the beginning again. Begin. Marjorie, that last downward block you did with the wrong hand. Turn around facing the cabinets and do the scissor strike. Now block with your left, left, left. Face the cabinets. Scissor strike. Face the cabinets, Marjorie. Your cabinets in the kitchen. Turn around and face the cabinets. That way. Now do the scissor strike. Forget that. Do the scissors. The kidney strike. Now look to your right. Downward block with your right arm. Kick. All right, stop. Everybody rest for a second. All right, we're going to work on this piece right here.
There you go, Marjorie. That was it.
So a couple things that I saw, and you have to pay real close attention to these. Sanjay was doing the kata's at a diagonal from corner to corner, so he turned it so he's going straight, sideways. It doesn't matter. But when you're doing the techniques, you have to be aware of the line of your body. So, like on these strikes, again, I'm here. When I step through, this is a straight line with my shoulder. I can't let that hand go back there. That makes the whole kata look sloppy. So from here, and then straight on my shoulders there. So that's a feel thing. You got to line up with your shoulders. So that when you do the strike and you step this way, you can feel that you're lined up with your shoulder. You can feel if you went too far or if you're too short. But you got to pay attention to it. You can't just casually do it, or it'll end up being sloppy. That's not really what Sanjay needed to work on. Sanjay, watch this now. When I'm here, and I'm going to do the double knife strike, I set back on the ball of my back foot and bring my hands to here, to my chest. And then I push off the ball of my back foot to do the strike. So I'm here. My hands come straight back to here. And then I push forward. So I'm here. And I pull back, and then I push forward. Yeah. You can see how hard I can't hit Kelly as hard as I'm throwing. Right? That's why their arms fly up in the air in the top, because you're doing that. So you rock back and then forward from there. So that piece, and paying attention to the line up here. Marjorie, at the end of the kata, when you do this kidney strike, when you go to the right, you block with your right. When you go to the left, you block with your left. All right, again, from the beginning. Madeline, get up and do Puan. Ethmi, Wansu. Work on power. Ready? Go. Perfect, Sanjay. Up and X block. There you go. Now, Sanjay, hold it there. Look more at the door. And move your right foot so it's aimed at that door. Now, when you spin around, you should be looking at that door. Go. No, the other way. You went the wrong way. Spin around. That's it. Right hand in an upper block. Your right hand in... No, your feet were right. Switch your feet back. Sanjay, switch your feet. Okay, now turn your hips square to the door. That's it. Look over your right shoulder. Swing your right leg behind your left. Perfect. Step out, elbow. Strike. Good work. Come back into the X block. All right. Now you have to help Raina on your own with it. I wanted to make sure you had it. All right. No, AC. There you go. All right, everybody rest. All right, so everyone stop now, rest for a second, and watch me. Andre. All right. Asa, also, you got to make sure that you square your hips. So, like when I'm doing these downward blocks, I don't want to leave my hip like this. You got to make sure you turn your hip all the way in. When you're here, turn your hip all the way in. When you make this spin, you got to get your foot far enough over so that you can turn all the way in. Then when you turn to go the other way, this is a mistake I made. If you don't get your right foot around enough, you're sort of sideways. And it's okay because you're going into this move. But correctly, you got to turn your hips. So I'm facing this way, and then when I do the elbow, I'm facing this way. So we can sort of, when we do make a mistake, we shortcut. So as you're practicing, I don't want you to shortcut. Try to get yourself in those positions where your hips are square. Square to the direction you're facing. All right, and Sanjay, you understand that aim like what we're doing at the door, right? If you put a piece of tape from corner to corner and did this form, you'd stay on the tape. So you shouldn't be branching off of a straight line no matter which way that you have that straight line go. All right. Good, let's try it one more time. Ethmi, you got to tell your mom that your little brother is harassing you when you're trying to take class. All right, let's do the kata again. Madeline, Puan again. Begin. Good. Marjorie, go back to that scissors technique. Turn and face the cabinets. All right. Now, kick. Kick. Knife hand strike, palm down with your left. That's correct. Do it. Outside forearm block with your right. Then kick. That's the end. So you forgot the knife hand strike, palm down. Perfect. Good job. All right, everybody rest. I don't know what this recording tonight's going to look like because I had a heck of a time with this. We loaded up originally looking different, and I don't have the same controls that I normally have. So I'm glad everybody bared with it, and you may not have noticed, but I've had a time with the controls. This weekend, it is supposed to rain on Friday. 30% chance of rain on Saturday, which means it may not rain, especially in the morning. It's supposed to rain in the afternoon. Sunday looks like a washout. They're calling for 65% rain and all day. So we may be able to have class Saturday morning. We'll have to see how rainy it is, and I'll drive down there on Friday to see what that field looks like. But as of right now, according to the weather that I watched a few minutes ago, we should be okay in the morning because it's supposed to rain in the afternoon. Well, there's a higher chance of it raining in the afternoon. So Saturday morning's class is at 10. Sunday, it does not look good. Right? If it changes, I'll post it. So I'll post something on this group site, one way or the other. All right, good class today. I'm going to salute out before it cuts me off. Come to attention. Why do we follow the rules?
Because it's right there. Two.
Thank you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Good class. Dismissed.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you for taking me today.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Thanks for class.
Good night, man.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Good work, Raina. Thanks, everybody.
Night, Sensei.
I don't know what happened there, Warren.
Class.
I got complete different controls today.
Huh. Oh, I noticed the pictures of people were in a different place when I logged in than they normally are. So they may have done some updates or something behind the scenes and just didn't tell anybody.
I couldn't get it to the stage. There's a grid, a stage, a stack, and
Yeah.
the stage is. I'm looking at it now. It's like real small.
Yeah. I've noticed the same thing. The stage was gone, so I was using the stack instead. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, but then it's hard for me to isolate one person.
Yeah, my stage is gone also.
All right. Well, then
Yeah.
that's something they did.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
It's going to cut out on us. Good night.
Night.
Did I?
See you Saturday.
All righty.